my wall for some weird
You're the
reason.
worst person.
I need to.
Oh
Don't
man,
go
you guys! Boobs coming up.
Well, thank goodness. Something
Great.
worked well in this mess. Hey,
Finally, a place on the internet I can see boobs.
Woo!
About a week ago, a reverend named Reed showed up here looking for Sadie.
Did he say where he was from?
Said he'd come from Empire.
Oh my god, I'm playing as Clank.
I know the mayor of Empire.
Spoilers! Jesus, dude.
those are the best missions.
And that preacher. It'll be him.
Now I better get out to that bridge. Help that marshal get the road open.
I always thought they should have made a Clank specific game like they did with Daxter.
They did, actually. I was just going to mention that.
Oh,
on
did they?
PS
Secret
yeah,
Agent Clank?
Yeah, Secret Agent Clank.
Oh, was it any good?
No idea. I think it was okay.
What was it for, like PSP or something?
Yeah. I actually, when I was at this GameStop recently, I saw a combo pack of Daxter and Secret Agent Clank.
Huh. Daxter's pretty good.
Daxter's not bad. I heard Secret Agent Clank isn't great.
It has perhaps one of the latest in-time references to The Matrix ever.
Great.
Yeah, just like complete. You're like, really? Now you're doing a Matrix reference?
Timely.
Yeah.
Just looking at my stats. No big deal. Save my game.
You got a pickaxe. Time to go find some gold, man.
I saw a gold vein earlier.
Ugh. Man, this is real last gen.
Is type in a save name? Like,
Like, you don't want to get
This is what we used to
with your
do.
other gun saves.
You had like 14 save slots, I saw, by the way.
14.
Why
What if my-
14?
Hey, what if my little brother wants to play gun?
What if you have like 15 brothers? What are you gonna do then?
Yeah.
You're screwed.
Well, two of them are going to have to go get their own Xbox then.
keeping multiple save files is probably important in this game because you sure as hell don't want to have to go back and repeat any of this garbage.
I did not get any money for doing that mission. Ugh.
What a waste.
Duder McBrien says, this looks like a Tony Hawk-ass Tony Hawk game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can really see the influence.
That's kind of what I'm not surprised. I am surprised there's no horse drifting or it should be like horse tricking, you know?
Oh, man.
That would be great.
You do a manual on your horse.
I want to see the horse revert tricks when you go switch from
Yeah, but you know, once they started to let you get off the horse is when the whole thing went downhill.
exactly.
Far end of the bridge, son. Chinamen got one last section to go, and I don't want them stopped again.
I guess I'm going on a mission for a guy. I don't know.
Indians made off with a box of TNT.
And watch out for Chinamen.
I do have this urge to play Train Simulator right now.
Sounds like Duder McBrohan is not happy that we are not happy with gun.
Hey, listen, as the one person here who's playing gun, I think this game's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We need to work harder.
make fun of gun than it is to too many things that rhymed with gun in that sentence, so I didn't finish it.
Look at that. I just killed 2 Indians with 1 shotgun shell.
That's
You're gonna
efficiency.
tell me this is a
That's-
bad game?
That's
Efficiency, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it.
I think I just killed like 3 now with one shell.
I think I just got the final weapon of Ratchet and Clank.
Which weapon?
Some kind of megaphone thing.
Did you get the rhino yet?
Well, all my slots are all filled. I don't know if there's more than that.
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
If you
okay.
didn't get the rhino, you don't have shit.
Was
got the
chicken gun
taunter.
in the first game?
I don't think so.
Machine gun?
I think that was later. The chicken gun.
Oh, no.
That was later, right? I
don't know much
remember
about Ratchet and Clank.
it was one of the early ones because I remember the commercial for it where they turned someone into a chicken.
Oh, I think that might have been the third one because I remember that commercial too.
I heard they actually turned someone into a chicken for that, just for that commercial.
Insomniac is very committed to their advertising.
There's a good stuff going on in the chat right now. Fenary says, "Are there naked screaming men attacking you now?" And Boss Cowbell says, "Yes, Fenary, that's an ordinary Saturday night for Phil." Accurate. I don't know what I'm doing really in this game, or with my life in general.
Yeah.
Can I swim?
I can relate to that.
Can you swim?
I don't think so. It's just stopped me from going out further.
Oh.
My mission is secure the bridge. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, though. There's not any more Indians attacking me, so...
I think you should do a double pass.
You should probably run over a buffalo.
Oh, that sounds great right now.
RPD officer does truly describe that the run is as if your character just shit his pants.
Yeah.
Show me again. I need to see
I'm a
it.
fan of the stiff jumping.
That's how I jump. I just raise my arms in the air as I jump.
I like that all shooting time is bullet time.
Alright. Wait, use what to search the... Oh, gold. Fuck it.
That's right.
$10? That was a whole vein of gold, and it was $10.
This is a different time.
$10 was worth a lot more back then.
Fuck this game. That's not even worth a full upgrade.
Inflation, Phil. It's not our fault that the time it took to do this mission is really killing the price of gold out there.
Gold dust doesn't show up that very well.
Just you guys wait and see what just happened.
Oh,
I maybe made a bad decision there.
excellent shot. So I guess there are exploding barrels.
Oh, god damn it. At least the checkpoints are good in this game.
Good or merciful?
Let's look on the bright side.
Oh no.
Whiskey bomb. What?
Yeah, I have whiskey bombs.
Great.
Wow. All right.
Okay. Oh, boy, this is...
Throw. Okay. They're just gonna like have to walk it in there. Just throw it at that guy.
I tried. Alright. Done. All done. I did it, I survived.
Oh, did you finish Gun?
We're done with Gun.
Is it over?
It's done.
Dang.
Great.
Look at the stream again. We're fine.
He
We're done with
completed it.
Wait.
The game's over.
I'm still just seeing Gun though.
it. No, I mean, you must be behind a little bit. Just let the stream catch up. I'm sure it'll...
This is gun
Okay.
2. We're on gun 2.
I'm
Yeah,
trusting you.
we're on Gun 2.
This is the unreleased beta code for gun 2.
These Indians have guns. That's not fair.
Everyone should have guns. In the name of the... I mean, it is the name of the game.
Is it?
I think even the horses have guns. That's why when you run into someone, it kills them.
I feel weird about this whole scalping thing.
I feel weird that that guy
I can't
went
imagine
through the
why.
ground and you still scalped him.
I wish I could have scalped the guy who was stuck in the elevator in Operation Raccoon City. I wish Operation Raccoon City had scalping. There. I said it. We were all thinking it.
That's
I'm still
bold.
blown away by the ending of that game. That seriously is like...
That was pretty cool.
I don't feel that I emphasized it enough during when we were actually playing it.
It was a
That
nice
was
little twist.
really impressive.
Now you cover the road and let the Chinamen do the rest.
That was better than the ending of Resident Evil 6.
Like, between that and, like, Dragon's
Wait,
Dogma,
which
like,
ending?
endings seem to be the specialty now.
For
The rest-
Capcom? Yeah.
Capcom games that are boring throughout the entire rest of them.
Ouch.
Mm.
So you're saying this borrowed copy of Dragon's Dogma I have here I shouldn't get back to?
I think the ending makes it worthwhile.
Yeah, it's actually really kind of awesome.
Does it change anything if I already know what the ending is?
I mean, it's still like the coolest part to play through. You'll be less surprised.
But it's still pretty cool.
Oh wow, I just threw a thing.
Wow, these Chinese workers are pretty not racist, I'm sure.
Well, Chinese workers that were brought over to America back
Being
then were
attacked by
known...
savage red men. This is this game
yeah.
is killing it.
Yep.
It really knows how to... I mean, okay, I guess I shouldn't say anything, because Red Dead had you helping out a guy who
Why do
literally
they have
dug up
rice
corpses.
picker hats?
Yeah, but that guy dug up corpses and did God knows what. and John Marston's like, well, whatever. If I have to help him, I have to help him. That is...
John Marston did help a lot of people for some reason.
That were really should not have been helped.
Yeah. I was not as thrilled by Red Dead Redemption as most people were. It was a good game, but I don't know.
It was the only game of that type where I didn't feel bad for being a complete jerk to people, like outside of story missions. Because inside of story missions, he was a complete jerk to everyone.
There's another game, if we're talking about endings, another game where the ending was pretty awesome. Especially after the, like, sort of rough midsection.
Yeah, and that would have been... Maybe my whole opinion on that game might have been turned around, but I had some douchebag on a forum just spoil the game out of nowhere for no reason.
What forum?
Giant Bomb.
Cesspool,
Yeah.
as if online community is.
Not everyone, most of them.
Oh, okay, we know you work for Polygon.
Let's say the community of Phil Kohler followers. Incredible people. Intelligent, great taste.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't really know.
So how about all them tweets regarding Ni no Kuni and
Yeah.
Devil May Cry?
I didn't get too many bad tweets.
Really?
No, not at all. It's
Yours
mostly
is
like
mostly the
comments and
right?
forums and stuff.
Okay. What did
so-
Gap have to say about it?
Ugh.
Well, what you expect, maybe?
Did you... I was disappointed you didn't respond when I revealed my secret, like, Kohler score to true score conversion algorithm for
Didn't I retweet it? I like that.
Oh, I didn't think so.
You should tell everyone what this is.
Yeah, so for anyone listening, I figured out a foolproof way to take a score that Phil gives a JRPG and translate it into the true score, and it goes a little something like this. Kohler score minus Kohler score plus 10 equals true score.
Yeah.
I like that. That seems accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
specifically or especially when it's a Japanese game.
Yeah. Oh, this is only for JRPGs. This works. But yeah, so I'm excited that Phil gave Ni no Kuni a 10, and I'll be buying it soon.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
I have to admit though, I read your review, and most of it did not entice me, except for the part where you mentioned that it was like Pokemon, and that your pirate cat evolved into Puss in Boats.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Like if you drew a line of my interest in Ni no Kuni over the course of reading that review, most of it was like around like 0 to 10%, but then Puss in Boats was like 150.
If your interest is puns,
There
like,
are so many
Ni no
puns in
Kuni
that game. The translation
Yeah.
is great.
game is the game to buy. Like, the game had me hooked. I was playing it, and they referred to a king who was also a cat as Your Majesty. And I was like,
There's also a queen who is a cow, who is Her Majesty.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
and every companion you get has a pun name.
That's
Every single one.
that makes sense because I actually just went back last night and I listened to the episode of 8-4 Play where they interviewed what was it? Ted Honeywood? Something?
Sure,
Anyways.
yeah.
The guy who was like the lead.
I think that's the guy who did the translation on Ni no Kuni, actually.
Yeah. He's the lead for the localization team for Ni no Kuni, and yeah, he was talking about doing Dragon Quest VIII and how they just tried to put in puns like everywhere that they could. So that makes sense now.
Yeah.
That I hear that.
Oh, it is all puns.
What is this guy? Is this guy like a special? What is this?
He's super Indian. You have to scalp him twice. Oh my god, you got no chance here, Phil.
I got him.
Spoilers.
Tomahawk. I can equip a tomahawk.
Great. The quick killers.
It is historically accurate that Indian chieftains could take that many bullets.
How many men you
I think it was their ancient native powers.
Yeah.
That ain't enough. That's all you got. Patchy's got everyone else.
This guy's mustache, not as good as my mustache. I'm gonna say that.
You know, that's fair.
This guy says in chat room says I would watch an LP of Ni no Kuni. That would be a long ass LP.
Yeah.
And I mean I'm all about long LPs, but that would be a real long LP.
Yeah.
I'm only into LPs that are that long if I get to play 17 different Sonic games. So,
Yeah, that's accurate. I can vouch for that.
Tails Adventure, where you at?
You're harder than a whetstone.
That doesn't include
Man
the
like you.
DS
I got
ones,
some
does it?
business to tend to.
Because those were pretty good.
Peace while I'm
We looked at those. I actually really don't like the DS ones.
Or the
But
DS
maybe
RPG.
I'm crazy.
Scout and dodge.
Did it include the RPG?
Yeah. Mercifully, the emulator that we were using to experience that crashed like after about 30 minutes, and that kind of gave us a good breaking point to be like, maybe we shouldn't keep playing this.
It's the best game BioWare's made in a while, man.
I was actually really excited about that game because it was made by BioWare,
Yeah.
but it turns out it was made by like 3 people who were brand new at BioWare.
Is that
It wasn't-
true?
Yeah, pretty much.
Really? Is that
Yeah.
like confirmed?
I mean, if posters on something awful who sound like they know are
Wow.
That's what we're using now. Okay. It's alright.
Drunken poker brawl in the
I could be a journalist.
Sure. I think it's still better than Mass Effect 3. Or Dragon Age 2.
I was spared Dragon Age 2.
Oh man, poor Dragon Age 2. That could have been so good.
I saw Adam Sessler give Dragon Age 2 a 3.5 live on stage at PAX. The room was shocked.
Out
Women
of...
were crying. Oh, I guess it was just a 3, not a 3.5, because I guess they didn't do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he does.
Wait, it got a 3 out of 5? Just like everything else on X-Play ever? What a shock. R.I.P. X-Play.
Hey, I like X-Play. Liked. Excuse me.
Yeah.
No, it was good. This is like every game got a 3 out of 5.
It got better in its final years. I think there was a time where it was kind of lagging for a bit. Not that I was ever a huge viewer.
I think near the end they kind of realized they were like, well, it's all going down the drain, so we
Yeah.
might as well finally keep it real, as it were.
Talk to the bartender. He knows where to find him.
Just running some quests.
Take out that opium pusher. Keep your neighborhood safe from drugs.
Think there's going to be a hanging at some point in this game?
Oof.
Ooh.
Can you pull the lever?
No, it won't let me do anything.
Nah.
Bleeding Heart says Mass Effect. Wait. Oh. I guess I don't know what's the game they're talking about. They just say, much like Fable 3, it was a good experience if you went in with zero real expectations.
Maybe Dragon Age 2?
Oh,
If I had played
geez.
Fable 3, I would have gone in with zero expectations. Because fuck Fable 2.
Yeah. Dragon Age 2 took out like everything I liked, like being the most like obsessive like strategy RPG nerd regarding everything from like min-maxing equipment to min-maxing placement and characters and builds, and it had
Didn't
mods.
they sort of make it more like Mass Effect with dragons?
Yeah,
It's just
And-
more like brawlery. Honestly, I don't think that's the biggest problem.
into real. I mean, like that
I
game
think-
better
I
with
think-
the controller, which was my problem with it.
I
Should
think
have.
I think it could have been a good game with the combat system it had. I just think that the fact that there were like that dungeons were all just repeats of each other and stuff.
Yeah,
that's
what I
that's
heard.
really bad.
A lot of cut and
Like
paste.
that's just lazy.
Yeah. It sounded like they didn't have much time to make that game, somehow.
I think that might be accurate.
That was super weird.
My stats have improved. Oh. You don't get cash very quickly in this game, I'm noticing.
I'm still trying to figure out what scalping does.
Better keep playing it then.
Yeah.
You better keep playing Gun to get more cash.
Better do some more side quests.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an 8-hour game. You'll have this all done sooner or later.
Don't you guys worry. We're gonna get plenty of cash.
Whoa! Had to rob a
I'm
bank.
so excited for this.
Yay.
The whore's getting a beating at the Alhambra. It's your duty to protect her. Don't fight me, whore.
I'll kill you, you filthy perverts!
I won't
Save the horror, Phil.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Bastards!
Her,
She didn't get a name. Her white part just says whore.
Again, that is her name.
Now her specialty is hooking.
You're gonna pay for interrupting my fun. You got it down him before he hurts any proper citizen.
These are the weirdest side missions.
yeah.
This guy's going crazy on hash. This whore's getting beat up.
Oh no. Oh guys, something bad happened.
An opium fiend has gone low.
I like that even the side quests have good checkpointing at least.
That's good.
My fun. You got it down him before he hurts any proper citizen.
Phil, why are you playing this game?
Mostly to torture you at this point.
Well, it's working and I don't like it.
Yeah, this is a huge bummer right now.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna scalp this guy. That'll make Dylan happy.
Hold up in the alley.
I do feel a little better now.
Do you really?
A little
No.
bit.
That's alright, I got plenty of ways to torture people. Once Final Fantasy XIV comes out, I'm going to be forcing Phil to play that on stream so much.
That's true. That's going to happen.
Why don't you stop it?
I don't think I can.
You
Unstoppable.
easily can.
You talk about playing Final Fantasy XIV, I just get sad.
I'm probably gonna have to play it for work. But at least I'm hopeful that this is a genuinely improved version.
Are you going to like do a review of Realm Reborn?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, the word is the new version's much
It,
improved.
it might as well be a different,
It's reborn, is
game.
what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
It's a
pretty
completely
much.
different game.
It's got new engine, new battle system.
Dylan, aren't you playing the alpha?
There is no alpha anymore.
Oh,
And
okay.
if I was playing it, I couldn't say whether or not I was.
So are you still under NDA?
I don't know, actually.
No, he just can't tell you for his own personal reasons.
Yeah.
He has a lot of
Yeah.
trouble talking about this stuff. So I got a thing that increases my pistol bullet power. Wild West.
I did apply for the Elder Scrolls Online beta.
I would like to see how that game turns out.
Yeah.
It said I had like an excellent chance of getting in or something. It was really weird that you like fill out the application and they rate.
Wait, how do you
Chance.
get an excellent? I got like above average.
Did you fill out a guild name and website?
That's probably it.
I assume some of it's probably like computer stuff too, like which specs they want to check out and stuff.
Well, they just have you like paste in your
Uh-huh.
whatever, some kind of DirectX file.
Yeah, I got a little worried because it was asking, "Do you work with the media?" And I'm
Yeah,
like,
was a check here if you work with, if you're like involved with games media.
yeah.
Well,
I always get so like, whatchamacallit, worried whenever I have to check that or not because I don't know what that necessarily means.
it means you're out.
Yeah, I know, right?
If the language is that like non-specific, it doesn't really matter.
Right.
Is there an achievement for scalping enough dudes?
Probably.
Cool.
I was just about to say this doesn't have achievements, and then I went, "Oh my god, it's on the 360."
You genuinely forgot.
Yeah.
But I was kind of bummed out that they had like on the Elder Scrolls beta application, like check the MMOs that you have played. I checked like a lot of them.
Yeah, so did
Yeah,
I.
dude, you
I-
played a lot of MMOs.
I didn't realize how many MMOs I played till it was like check it. And I'm like checking like Lineage 2, like
Oh my god.
Eve Online, Terra. I checked the Terra box even though I've only played that for like 5 minutes. I played it long enough to like make a character and come up with a pun name, and then that was it. I didn't play anymore.
Haven't you mostly been playing Secret World lately?
Oh, I've been obsessed with Secret World lately.
Which is funny because when it came out, I was really into it.
I was the number
and
one hater.
got you to play it, and you were like, "Phil, this sucks."
Yeah. And then
Are
I,
you going
What
free to
changed?
play?
what changed is I picked weapons that made the combat less shitty. It's still pretty terrible, but it's less bad now. Starting with the shotgun was not a good call.
Yeah, that's right. I remember the shotgun being not very good.
Yeah, which hilariously, it's really good late game, so you have to use it to level it up. But that game is really impressive. The story's really good. Like I was saying before, it's got like it has a weird thing where it has cutscenes for each quest, but they don't really have very much to do with what you're doing in the quest.
I mean, what I liked about it is that the cutscenes are basically like GTA style, like basically just an excuse to show off really wacky, crazy characters and get
That's
like a
all it
laugh.
is. Like I had, like today I went up to a lighthouse and was talking to some author who's like basically Stephen King but Southern,
So Alan Wake.
and all he did was complain about how I'm a terrible person and one of the worst he's ever met. And then
I love that guy. That guy's great.
the cutscene.
You're right around where I got to before I stopped playing.
Why am I okay? Yes, he went on forever about how I'm a terrible person, and then the mission was go kill some zombies. That was it. That was the mission. Had nothing to do with anything. He didn't tell me to do anything. He just ranted for about 5 minutes, and then I had to go kill zombies. But it's still cool.
There are dudes riding horses.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's pretty badass.
What level of horse do you get?